Hey there guys, how you going? So the high score challenge just finished. I hope you guys did really well in that. It was a really tricky one, and basically I'll talk about how I went in that at the end of this video, because obviously this is going to be well, we know what kind of video this is going to be. The raid week is going on at the moment, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. What is that sound? Oh, I know that sound. That's the sound of Cena playing some bullshit on us. It's the shenanigans from Cena alarm. 0.2 Kairi is here. She's here already. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you listen to us insane maniacs and keep 15,000 joules on you. Because they pulled some bait. They really baited us hard. We had Key Art ABC. That was the first of the shenanigans. That's a big jewel burner right there. A nice sort of falling price deal, because they must know that we cannot resist a falling price deal. Cheap orbed premiums. That's money. That's easy spending jewels for us. The gem deal, which was a really good good little burner. It's only 15,000. Sorry, only 1,500 joules a pop. Once a day. I can't even overspend. Easy peasy. They got us good, guys. They got us really good. And then right away, they, bam, dropped 0.2 Kairi. She's a few medals early from the Japanese version. So like your Wisdom Form HD Sora, and like your, is it HD Ventus? Whichever one lowers 2 general tiers of defense. For one turn. Skip them and a couple others because she's here. She's here right now. So, oh boy, I hope we're all ready. Do you guys need her? Okay, here's the thing. So she heals, most importantly, raises your general attack by 6 tiers for one turn, lowers the enemy's general defense by 1 tier for one turn, and raises your PSM strength by 1 tier, lowers the enemy's PSM defense by 1 tier. All of that rolled into one medal that costs 2 gauges. Holy shit, she does a lot. She's extremely powerful, has incredible economy. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely one that you really want. Here's the question though, do you want to spend 15,000 joules on it? I think I'm going to do it. I am going to do it because, well, I'm trying to make guides for you guys, and all of you are going to have her. Most of you are going to have her. But I've got like a little bit saved up. I've got like Proud Mode still to go, so there's 1,500 to come out of there. I've got some Union Cross still to go, and I've got a bunch in my presents box that I haven't picked up yet. So I've got a few more jewels still to pick up. But for you guys that may have fallen for this bait, I don't blame you, because it was tasty bait. It was extremely tasty bait. So if you're a few jewels behind right now, man. And do you even want to spend them all? Do you even want to blow all of your jewels on her? And because she's very good, extremely good. But man, see, I've still got a few jewels to pick up. Oh, like the maintenance jewels as well. Very nice. Man, why? Okay, so here's where we catch up. Here's like the reason we knew she was going to be a mercy pool, or at least we had pretty good indication, is because she's basically meta changing. And what I mean by that is that when 0.2 Kairi rolled around, when Illustrated KH1 Kairi rolled around, everyone wanted to get her. It was a 10 pull mercy to get 1 copy of her with no orbs, and so many people saved up for her. And at the time, I couldn't even afford it. The idea of saving 30,000 joules, it's never ever going to happen. No way, no how. But once everyone had her, once a lot of people had her, a lot of people had access to 3 tiers of general attack. The next Kairi, KH2 Kairi, comes along, the same thing. Everyone's got this massive gauge restorer. For a long time, gauges were the most prohibitive thing in passing a lot of the content. Like, the Moogle Glory content was annoying, but it wasn't that difficult provided you had a way to restore your gauges. The second KH2 Kairi rolled around, Moogle Glory content, super easy, because it was a really long quest against really powerful enemies, but now you can restore 10 gauges. Easy peasy. Here's the next big meta shift, because now plus 6 layers of general attack is going to be accessible to everyone within 1 medal slot, and that's super powerful. That's super powerful. At the moment, the only people that can reach that within 1 medal slot are those that got extra attack on their 3-stage buffers. So now this medal comes in and takes the place where luck gave some people an advantage. She's going to kind of level the playing field. So I hope you guys enjoyed your time in the sun. Everyone that had extra attack on your Sebastians, your Venituses, your, I don't know, Ariel and Flounder, all that good stuff. But the rest of us are getting a shot now. If you have extra attack, you don't get all the benefits, obviously, of this meta right here. But if you have extra attack on a 3-stage buffer, you can probably afford to hold off for a little bit longer. Like, you don't need to blow 15,000 joules on her. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm going to be flat broke after this. I might have like 2 and a bit thousand joules spare after I complete all the content. Maybe 3. But if a really good avatar board comes out next week, I am shit out of luck. I am completely screwed. If a really good high score challenge rolls around, and I need to do just one pull, to try and get a medal with some percentage on it, not going to happen, because I'm not going to be able to afford it. So I'm basically going to bankrupt myself now to stay up with the meta. So if you guys are already like almost at that level by having a medal that's pretty good, like almost as good as 0.2 Kairi, then you're pretty much set. You don't, like, it's good. You don't need to go and blow 15 friggin' thousand joules on trying to catch up with everyone else. Obviously 0.2 Kairi is better than that, obviously, but I'm saying, is it worth bankrupting yourself for? Alright, enough friggin' waffling. You guys are sick of me talking. Let me think real quick, in case I forgot anything, but I can't stall any longer, guys. Here we go. So I'm really hoping for, as my dotted premiums, maybe HD Roxas, Dark Riku, but I'm not complaining, guys. I'm about to bankrupt myself too. Here we go. For the kids. I love you guys. Good luck. Here we go. Mercy pulling for illustrated 0.2 Kairi. Oh, and between every pull, I'm gonna have to go and clear out my storage because I have none. So number 1's up. Cool. How many dots? 3 dots. That's a very good start. Illustrated KHUx Kairi. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go clear out my storage, and I'll be right back. It's a cool bit of music. Beautiful. Sorry, I was just clearing out space and I rolled a natural 99. I think that's pretty friggin' sick. I'll be right back with the pulls. Followed immediately by a natural 40. Guilting campaigns, right? Okay, let's do one more. Cleared up a little bit of space. Ready. Number 2 out of 5. If I pull early, that'd be pretty sweet. I wouldn't have to waste all my jewels. If any of you guys do pull it earlier than 5, I wouldn't go chasing her. Like, I wouldn't do 10 pulls for her. Like, she's good, but not worth guilting, guys. For sure. Terra, cool. Hey, 3 dots, Terra. Cool, I think I only need 1 more dot to guilt him then. I thought Sora was my... I've got a final form Sora. What are you lying to me for, game? Anyway, 2 down, 3 to go. Pretty salty right now. I've got, I had DJ's stream on while I was cleaning out my crap, and as I turned it on, he pulled an illustrated Terra, like, right behind me. And then he pulled a HD Roxas with 0 orbs, which is exactly what I need to guilt mine, so... I was like, man. Oh, man. But yeah, good that we're all having some fun, like, pulling again. It's a good time when everyone, like, Mercy pulls together. It's like a massive shift up in power for all of us. Pull number 3. Here we go. Oh, look, we're pulling simultaneously. Oh, I got a reverse. So you got an upright. Oh. Come on, Dark Riku. He got 3 double premium. Oh, feck. Illustrated Sephiroth for the first time. 1 dot. That's a pretty shitty pull. Hey, looks, I finally got a Well Done With You medal. Too late. But I finally got... No, actually. No, I appreciate that still. For sure. Man, he got 3 double premiums in a row. I'm a little bit salty, but still. I'm happy for him. Alright, guys, I'll come back with pull number... I've not been below 10,000 joules in so long. Pull number 4 coming up soon. Alright, guys. Number 4. I'm so broke. Turns out I'm an idiot. I was watching it on the PS3's player, and what I thought was live was actually on a 2-hour delay, so turns out I wasn't pulling along with DJ, I was pulling along with his Echo from 2 hours ago. Another garbage pull. Shit. Man, I don't need this. I don't need to go broke on 1 dot illustrated Sephiroth. I don't need that. And another one of those. What do you call it? World Ends With You medals. Thank you. That's what I was after. Alright, last, ooh, first Roxas? Can't be, there's no news symbol behind him, so I must have another one. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, let's roll this arsehole, see if we at least get a decent trait from him. So, 3 dots. May as well roll him, because even if I get a 3 dot one, I'm not even wasting any dots, basically. I'm only wasting 1, so... yeah. Fuck this game sometimes, man. That's alright, I've had pretty good luck in the past, so I can't really complain. Ha! Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, okay, all done. And so for the... I don't wanna... here we go, to bring me down to complete bankruptcy. Pool number 5. You guys don't have to rush out. This is going to last for 2 weeks, and it's probably bait. Knowing Cena, it's probably huge bait. There's going to be a reprint banner of this in a while, like there has to be. We saw at least 1 reprint, if not 2 reprint, 3 premiums. Illustrated KH1. You fucking trolls. You absolute trolls. That'll be the one with dots. I knew it. That was going to be the one with dots. My very first Pooglet is when... My very first Pooglet is when I get Illustrated Kairi at the same time. You absolute goddamn trolls. I knew it. KHUx. Okay, we can talk about that now. Alright, so if you're just here to watch the pools, cool, thanks very much. Was she worth it? Let's find out. Let's give her a test run. Okay, let's give her a test run. I can finally guilt Black Coat Mickey. It's been a year. It's been a whole year playing this game, and I can finally guilt Black Coat Mickey. Beautiful. Look at that. Powerhouse. The powerhouse he always was. Alright. Now I just need to farm some evolution materials because I have none. I have enough to do 1 more guilt roll. Anyway. Now I can finally do a test because I'm back down to 450 slots. Okay, so I've just sort of thrown this set together here. We don't have any way of restoring gauges. That's a shame. Maybe I'll change this real quick. Hang on. Okay, so I've just chosen the latest updated Proud Mode quest. Not really intentionally trying to pass or anything, I'm just sort of seeing how much damage we can do. Yeah, okay, so what I was trying to say, do you need a pull for her right now? I mean, if you've got like extra attack Illustrated VV, or even if you're an Illustrated VV owner, period, you might consider holding off, because it's a lot of jewels to spend. Obviously she's extremely good, obviously. Probably do it on you because you're at plus defense. Okay, so I'm at plus 6 general attack, and I'm doing hella damage. That's awesome. But yeah, okay, cool. So now I'm back with the meta, I guess. Also flat broke, but here we go. So plus 1 power defense, plus 1 PSM. Use Kairi, now at plus friggin' 6. Good lord above. Wowie wow. Alright guys. Let's kind of talk about... You guys can stop watching if you want, unless you care about the status of like me and my account, which I don't expect many of you to. Okay, so some of you may recall the video that I put out not too long ago, basically saying free-to-play players, you may want to consider picking up Illustrated VV. I did consider picking up Illustrated VV, and I did pick up Illustrated VV. Basically, I was sponsored. I was sponsored by a guy named... Oh, crap. Hang on. It's Johnny 5. That's right. No, sorry. Johnny 5. I did know this. I'm not a complete buffoon. Yes, Johnny 5 decided to sponsor me. Did I hit the friggin... Yep, I hit the Copter Fleet instead of the Spook, and therefore it's going to blow me away with the strength of 1,000 Suns. Oh no, still alive. Still alive. Let's pop a Nova real quick. Sorry, wasting time. Sorry. Tap, and then hopefully I'll live. Hopefully. Okay, so this guy named Johnny 5 decided to sponsor me. Said, you know, obviously I was thinking about getting VIP for myself, and he said, look, I'll do it for you. Which I really, really appreciate. That's really, really, really kind of you. Really, no, honestly, I mean it, mate. Really very kind of you. So what does that mean? It means that I was able to do the high score challenge, and I used 4 copies of Illustrated VV along with the Nominate. I'll just show you, actually. I'll just show you. There you go, past a new quest. Oh, 30 jewels. Precious, precious jewels. Okay, this is my setup. So I had VV out the front with Paralysis, VV in number 2 with Paralysis, Second Chance 2, Defense Boost 3, which didn't end up being useful, and the big winner here, a HC Nominate with Attack Boost 4 max, fully mirrored up to 150%. She was the big winner, copying Axel EX, the one of my party members. Thankfully pulled, or else I wouldn't have been able to pull this off. With this setup, I was actually able to achieve place 750 something, I believe. So I, for the first time ever, will be able to guilt a high score challenge medal, which is really cool. It would be even cooler if illustrate 0.2 Kairi didn't come out today and basically make all other buffers inferior, but it's still kind of cool nonetheless. But what are the rules from me from now on? I will not be using Illustrator VV in any setups, obviously, that go onto the channel, of course. Like, that's why I didn't want to post my run of the high score challenge that I did, featuring this Illustrator VV, because I'm a free-to-play player. A lot of people come to me as a free-to-play player, and if I was putting up runs with Illustrator VV, I don't know, it didn't sit right with me. It didn't feel right, so I'm not going to be doing that. Illustrator Ventus, is that what, HD Ventus? Whatever it is. Illustrator Ventus, there he is. Armored Ventus, sorry, is completely out of the question. I will not be using this in any setups whatsoever, because there was no, well, you would have had to be very lucky as a free-to-play player to have obtained even one copy of him. Well, that's not necessarily true, but basically I was going in with 0% and then borrowing an Axel EX, so I had 21%, and I was able to get like almost 10 million by fully clearing the stage. Which was for a while within the top 5,000, but I'm sure by the last hour would have been well outside of top 10,000, so top 5,000. So if you're able to do a pull and you're able to pick up maybe Terra, to Illustrated Terra B, or I don't know, any of the high score challenge medals, you probably actually could have squeaked in the top 5,000 as a free-to-play player. But I couldn't do it myself. Like, I personally couldn't do it. So Armored Ventus is completely off the table for me. I'm not going to be using that in any of my setups. As for the 4,400 jewels that I got by being a VIP player for this week, I threw them away onto the gem board, basically. And the reason I did that was because in my entire career, if you will laughingly call it that, of playing this game, the only gems I've ever spent have been on Divine Rose. I got it up to level 30. And so I've got a few more, magic and speed gems now. I didn't buy any power gems because I've already got a shitload, because I've only ever spent one on the Olympia blade right here. And I figure if I'm going to spend gems, it's not going to be anytime soon. And like, I'll let you guys know when that happens. It probably won't be on, it might be on these Proud Mode Keyblades or the next set of Proud Mode Keyblades. We'll see. But again, I haven't spent like any gems ever, so like, as for where I am right now, it's not going to change anything in terms of my setups. My Keyblades are all exactly the same. And the medals that I got, I actually ended up getting 2 HD Roxases, both with 0 dots. So if you heard me mentioning before, I only need one more with 0 dots to guilt. That is correct. I got Aerial Enemy Defense and Sleep Resist on it. So I'm 1 dot away from guilting and very excited about that. I would have loved to have got one during these pulls, because I'm not going to pull for a long time. I literally cannot, so it's going to be a long time before I guilt it. Yeah, I really hope you guys understand why I did what I did. I did have to think about it quite a lot. Me and Johnny5 did sort of talk about it for a few days before I eventually gave in and said, okay, like, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love for you to, yeah, you can buy me VIP. That's very sweet. But I hope you appreciate it was a very difficult decision. And I hope I haven't let any of you guys down. The content will stay the same. Again, I'm not going to change up anything to give myself like any sort of unfair advantage. I basically threw the jewels away. Oh, yeah, so I got 2 HD Roxases and the key art, the Sora key art head. If you saw, like, I didn't get a new symbol on the key art before, it's because I already got one. So, yeah, that's basically where my account's at. It's back to being, like, after this week, it'll be free to play again for the conceivable future. I can't see any reason why I wouldn't be. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's a nice little pool video, and I'll see you guys really soon. I have to go earn some jewels back. I'm going to go farm Union Cross, going to go farm Proud Mode, and cry. Alright guys, all the best. Thanks very much. Good luck. If you don't want to pull, I understand. If you do pull, let me know what you got in the Discord. Alright guys, bye.